Hey guys, BrotherClaw67 here, and I'm back with
ChampionNBloom.
I'm gonna play more Spooky Month Spirit Hunter NG. Alright. Monday the 9th.
Hopefully Aminome's not freaking dead.
Yeah, hopefully.
My head is full of fuzz the next morning. You should get that checked out.
Yeah.
The sun is bright and shiny.
That sounds like a really bad medical condition.
But all I can think about is Maruhashi's last moments. Right, Maruhashi did die.
Yeah.
I should check this situation in Kentucky, but I can't muster a shred of energy to get up. Staying up all night has left me exhausted. Can't say the shock has faded. I would be freaking traumatized.
Yeah.
It's not the best.
I think it kind of is.
Yeah, it's not the best Eddie, but I feel like this protagonist is tougher than I will ever dream of being.
Yeah.
It's not the best idea, but I stay in bed until evening rolls around.
I mean, obviously he's still not doing great.
Yeah. But he's handling it better than I ever will.
Alright, Dots.
The events of last night pop into my head over and over when I least expect it. I can't count how many times now. Somehow I know... Someone I know fell victim as a result of going after spirits. Dang it. It's no question that this is all... Yeah, no dip, Sherlock.
Yeah.
But I'm the one that keeps dragging everyone in. Oh my gosh.
I mean, no, they've kind of been jumping to help you anyway.
What could I have done?
Nothing.
This is the result of working with Aminome and Husky. But if I don't tell anyone, I won't have any resources to help save Ami. Whatever I choose, someone dies. No neatly wrapped up comic book happy ending where everyone's saved here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
When Ami disappeared, I decided to stop at nothing while going after Kaki.
Although, to be fair, I mean, like, you haven't really done anything to get them to join you. You've kind of just... They've discovered the situation, and then they want to join you and help out.
Maruhashi just kind of tagged along just because.
Yeah, he just wouldn't listen.
Yeah, that's all Maruhashi's fault. He had it coming.
Did you read this one?
Oh yeah, when Ami disappeared, I decided to stop at nothing while going after Kakia. But coming to face with a person's death like this, my determination wavers.
Oh no, we need to go find a star to go talk to. We need to go find some cheese.
What?
Do we need to get our determination back? I'm sorry.
My heart is slowly being shredded to pieces from the horrible dilemma I find myself in.
Yep. There it is. You just keep getting jump scared by the cell phone.
It's more irritation than jump scares.
No, I like the song. I think it's good.
It's Hazuki.
Oh, Tanaka. Sorry for troubling you yesterday.
It's fine. You sound down.
I keep thinking about Maru and couldn't go to sleep. It'd be amazing if this was all just some horrible dream, but the news this morning, they found a dead body in Kentucky Tower.
Oh, right. How's your leg?
The injury wasn't that bad. It should take me only about a week to be 100%. But there's a different problem.
Did something happen?
The agency found out I'd been trespassing. They got me under tight security. I'm kind of stuck here.
That sucks.
I tried escaping 3 times, but they caught me right away. I wanted to go after Kakuya and Ami and for Ami and Maru's sake, but I don't think I can go out for a while. Sorry, Takeshi. Ooh, she called us Takeshi. She called us by her first name.
Oh, we don't want a first name basis now.
We are on a first name basis now. Alright, anyway.
I don't know why I did that.
Don't worry about it. I'm glad. Or thanks for your help.
Just thanks for your help.
Yeah.
You've helped me out a lot already. Thanks.
You finally understand the greatness of Momokuro.
That doesn't mean you get to write the Heart Sutra.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did get Aminome safely admitted to the hospital. As he's the son of Yakuza, I had a tough time trying to explain our relationship.
How's he doing?
He's got a handful of injuries, but nothing as severe as mine. Which is great, but...
What do you mean by that?
He won't wake up. He hasn't regained consciousness. They say he's completely comatose. I forced an answer from the doctor, but he claims he should have woken up already. They don't know what's caused it.
How comes? Wait, Kaguya said something before the lightning strike.
Kakuya thought of a fun game.
Kaguya.
Seiji or Kaoru? Which one's more important? Kakuya wants to know.
Forgot. Is this all her doing too?
He'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
Dang, someone's coming. Okay, I'm gonna hang up in a sec.
Don't do anything crazy. Get some rest.
Hey, Takeshi. You're feeling responsible for Maru and Amanome, aren't you? That's why you don't want people around you to get involved anymore, am I right?
Exclamation point.
I figured as much. If you think that applies to me, you're mistaken. You must know I'm just using you for my own purposes, Tanaka.
Well, okay then.
So you can use me too. It's an equal exchange, a give and take.
I don't like the way you phrased that. Husky. You.
Don't carry the burden all on your own. Anyway, see you.
I don't like the phrasing of that sentence. The phone call cuts off abruptly. Husky. Saying her now out loud, let's settle something in me.
If it helps. There's a... Oh, you can interpret that as flirting.
I figure.
Yeah. Anyway.
We met only a short while ago, and there's still a lot I don't know about her, but she's definitely someone I can trust to depend on. I've got to pull myself together. My chest beats with my newfound resolve. Right when I get off the phone, why am I suddenly so popular? I checked the peephole. Oh, I was wondering when she'd come back.
Yeah.
Huh. It's that detective.
Oe.
Oe.
Yep. Yeah. Do you ever remember Aunt Natsumi saying that she hired a private detective?
Is this the freaking private?
There you are. I don't know how to do a freaking tough female voice. Sorry about coming so late, Tanaka.
This is about me again. I already told you guys everything I know.
That's not my reason for coming today. I'm here to ask you about something else. There was a murder in Katoki last night. The victim was one Mitsuru Maruhashi, a member of the Amanome family. You know anything about it? This is not a very good voice.
No. I don't have a TV and I don't read the paper. First I've heard of it.
I don't really know what else to say. I don't know how else to do the voice.
Why are you asking me?
I'm just gonna stick with it. I've already confirmed that you are acquainted with the deceased through Amanome. You've also been wandering around Katoki lately. There's no use trying to deny it. Weren't you the one who skipped out questioning 2 days before the incident? Going by your face, I'm right. I suspected it was you from the description, and it seems to hit the nail on the head. Remember that cop that we ran into?
Yeah.
That first night?
Oh, that rat.
Yeah, that. So, why were you sleeping around Katoki?
Let's be honest with this one. Let's say we're looking for the dog killer and see what happens. Because rather not say is no. Taking a walk is extremely sus.
Yeah.
Let's just go full on.
Huh, so you were interested in that. Mind if I ask why?
I mean, this is an invasion of my privacy. That's not what you say to a detective.
Yeah.
You're quite.
That's me. You're quite uncooperative, kid.
Hey, I opened my door for you. That's plenty cool. You don't sass the detective. Anyways, are we done here? I want to go to sleep.
Fine, I'll take my leave right now. Oh, and for your information, I'm the only one who's connected to you to that questioning. I haven't submitted a report on it yet, so you won't be subject to the other officers coming by.
So, this is all just you going on a hunch and suspecting me.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not interested in you. The spiriting away of Ami and the dog killings in Kentucky. You just happen to be involved in the cases I take interest in. Anyway, see ya.
His footsteps fade away. That detective. For some reason, she's fixated on cases involving ghosts. There are some strange detectives out there. Up there. Maybe it's relief at squeaking out of a sticky situation, but I'm suddenly sleepy. I could fall asleep on my feet right now. That would be impressive. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, sleep like a horse standing up.
Yeah.
Yay, we can look at the curtain.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Alright. Anyway, let's go to sleep. That's all I wanted to do. Go to bed.
For old time's sake.
Yeah.
Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. I can't just let this keep happening. It's time to take care of it so I can move on. Kill the moon lady.
Yes. Dots. Dots.
Dots.
Dots. Do you want to save? Yeah, we want to save. Let's save. Tuesday the 10th.
Hey, it's my birthday in game.
The next day. Yeah, nice.
I wake up feeling much better. Sleeping past noon probably helped. Guess anger and sadness. Wait, this takes place in 99, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, in game that's the day I was born.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
The shock and disbelief are still there, though. Those have definitely not disappeared. I keep flashing back to the scene of death I had seen, and my sight goes dim. Nothing happens today, and soon night falls. I still haven't heard the sound of Kakuya's flute.
Yeah, I wasn't quite one yet.
That should work.
Alright.
Take a breather after hiring Amanome's modified gun in the back of my closet. I'm just inviting problems to be carried around. Only he can use it anyway. Besides, weapons aren't my thing.
It's true. It's true.
The only guns I need are these bad boys. Boom, boom.
Polyrath. He just goes. I'll have to get a gift of that.
It's a number I don't recognize. Hello.
It's now Masaban. I couldn't reach the Amanome boy, so I called you. He gave me your number. Come to Shinza Station right now. Same place as last time is fine, alright? I'm kind of doing like a half Batman, half Joker, or not Joker, half Batman, half Snake voice for him.
What do you want? Okay! How did I manage to surround myself with all these self-centered guys?
Yeah, about that. Jeez, man.
It'd be faster to get to Shinza Station if I take my bike like last time. Their ride might improve my mood too.
Let's do it.
That's right, if we hear the flute while we're riding on the bike, we crash it.
By the way, I hope you realize that we did our motorcycle ride with both Hazuki and Amanome.
No.
That was our opportunities to get closer to both of them emotionally and learn more about our backstory with them.
Awesome.
Our kind of connection with them.
Climbing on my back,
So.
I head on my bike, not on my. How would I even do that? I head towards the station.
I bet a contortionist could do it somehow.
And then it just like it splits in two, and the copy just like gives me the piggyback road.
Ooh, astral projection.
Oh, yeah.
Game of Death. Bon Rose.
Oh, these two I don't really.
Well, we don't know who Rose is. We haven't met Rose yet.
That's true.
Oe is Reina Oe is the
That's
detective
true.
lady.
Are these gonna be like the surrogate Amanome? Hazuki?
Maybe.
Maybe because it's
Good.
late. But there aren't many people around the walkway. Seamless transition.
Perfect.
Looking around, I spot Bond smoking and staring at the night sky beyond the handrail. Blocking part of his sky view is Moon Tower.
You finally made it. I was getting tired of waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh? What happened with Kubitaro from Toki? Did you break your curse?
Yeah, we defeated Kubitaro, and as you can see, I managed to survive. Or did I?
Sounds like a lot went down. You promised to tell me anything you know, don't forget. I'll hear you out, so tell me.
I explained about what happened 2 days ago, but I don't tell him about Marahashi. Bound quietly listens as I talk.
Of course, we hide something.
Every once in a while, he jots down a note.
I see. I'm impressed, honestly. The Hiroshima woman in Kubitaro. An amateur like you took down 2 spirits. You might be more remarkable than I first thought.
Bond appears to be appraising me. This is new, I don't like it. It makes my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Your turn, old man. You said you'd investigate Kakuya. Find out anything?
Oh yeah, that's right. I asked an acquaintance who's familiar with ghosts about it. About Kakuya's game.
Kakuya's game.
A doll-like girl calling herself Kakuya appears and sucks people into her peculiar game. With no other details, people resorted to calling it Kakuya's game. The game is what you've gotten yourself mixed up in right now.
So you're saying there were other people who got mixed up in this game, not just me?
Yeah. For whatever reason, Kakuya appears every 10 years. And every time, the body count of missing and dead is high, even restricted to only confirmed.
Do the victims have anything in common?
Age and gender don't seem to matter. However, it seems everyone receives a black postcard right before becoming involved.
That postcard that was outside my apartment. La Bombet's Pouboulet. So that was mine and Ami's invitation.
And Ami was the one who picked it up first.
Oh.
Remember that?
Oh, I should have grabbed it.
From the look on your face, you know something. I'm pretty sure she would have grabbed it even if you said grab it. Because,
yeah. Has anyone survived playing Kaguya's game?
It would totally change the game if Ami wasn't kidnapped, to be fair.
Yeah.
So
we'd be playing as Ami, Takeshi would be kidnapped.
That'd be kind of interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Nah, no one. Kaguya keeps playing until their opponent loses. There's no way to survive it. The loser's fate is always tragic. Missing, vegetative coma, insanity, death. No one returned to normal life completely okay.
So what?
No point in showing consideration to guys. What, do you want me to be gentle with you?
Yeah, I like that a little bit.
This?
Yeah.
Glad you get my humor. We're gonna get along just fine. Oh, almost forgot. You free in the evening 2 nights from now, Tanaka? My acquaintance is stopping by your mom's bar that night. Got it? Good.
Hey, just hold. Why the heck do I need to meet with this person you know?
Don't look so displeased. It's a young woman and her face isn't bad. Personality, on the other hand. She knows a lot about
This is a
ghost-related
freaking
things.
surrogate Amanome. That's a key.
She knows a lot about ghost-related things. She's the one who told me about Kakuya's game. I'm sure you'll hear some interesting things from her.
Sounds like she'll be a better source of info than you. Fine, I'll make sure I have time.
Never short on a comeback, I see. By the way, Tanaka, got any money on you?
Little, I guess.
Sorry, but could you lend me some? I know the UG match paid you very well. Let's see. 10,000 yen will do. I'm good on paying you back next time. That's like $100.
Extorting for money from a high schooler at your age? Forget it, man. No way I'm giving you money for no reason.
I see. Guess I'll just give you one then. Information is referral fee. Or guess I'll just give you one then. Information and referral fee, 10,000 yen. I think that's pretty reasonable, though I'm willing to drop it to 5,000. That's a steal. It's $50.
Man. Just want to get rid of him at this point, so I give him this 5,000 yen. He's gonna be helping me from here on out, so I'd say that's not a bad deal, considering.
I would say so. Thanks. Good luck when you meet her.
I'm feeling I'm not gonna like this Rose person.
Oh, she's great.
Indirectly, no. What a bum.
Yeah, I remember you said, I'll be good on paying you back. We'll see about that.
Yeah, I'm feeling I'm going to be paying him again.
I will not confirm nor deny. By the way, I said earlier, whenever someone says I will neither confirm nor deny, or whenever they say I'm not going to say anything, that means that it's a yes. Not necessarily. One of the times earlier I said that, and what happened was not the case. I don't fully remember what that thing was, but it was during the Urashima Woman chapter.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's like mostly when people say yes, and
usually
you don't want to say it.
Yeah.
It's just a rule.
I'll give you a hint. This one actually is, yeah. We're going to have to pay him back later. We're going to have to pay him again later. This one's not a big spoiler, so I'm going to say it.
I climb on the bike and drive full throttle down the expressway. The road's empty at midnight.
There we are. Back to the good old frickin' stigmatized property.
Yeah. At home, I devour the hamburger meal I bought on the way back. Oh, heck yeah. This has become my staple diet. Oh, this protagonist is getting more relatable by the second. I can't find the desire or energy to cook for myself. Oh my gosh. When I'm full, I decide to go to bed.
Jeez. This guy is just you. Open it! I want you to look at it.
Look at it! Look at it!
Look at it! I want all of you to look at it. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed.
Open.
Okay.
Collapsing in the bed, I shut my eyes. That journalist guy, Bond, suddenly came to mind. He's got an uncanny knack for getting info on spirits.
Yeah, it actually goofed again. I said come to mind. Instead of comes or came. So. It would have been comes because everything's in present tense. But you know.
But man, he's definitely shady. He took my money and immediately went to a pachinko parlor.
Thoughts.
Like if I asked you for money and then immediately drove off to a casino.
Yeah. If you borrowed money from me and then drove over to a pachinko parlor.
Yeah.
Or drove over to, no, you said you borrowed money from me, said, don't worry, I'll pay you back.
Yeah.
And then drive over to a casino.
2 days have passed since the night I met with Bond. Tonight I'm supposed to meet with the ghost expert lady. I decided to get to the Black Rabbit ahead of schedule.
Said Mart.
I have a feeling that we're going to arrive on time regardless. I duck into the underpass. A chilly breeze is blowing. I feel tension in the air again. I knew it! I knew it! A familiar melody echoes down the alley.
Yep.
At this point, I'm just feeling like our character is just like exasperated every time he appears. Just like, what do you want now?
Yeah. Oh gosh, this again. Alright, what is it? Good evening, mister.
Suddenly, Kakuya appears before me. The air
Suddenly, while Kakuya appears.
the air freezes with suspense. I go Pokeball. I strike
Quick ball.
Pokeball it.
The best Pokeball. You're amazing, mister. You beat Kubitaro of Kentucky.
I didn't beat anything. Because of you, Marahashi's. And that lightning strike. Was that because of you too?
That was so fun. Didn't it get your heart pounding?
I know he's calm. Don't tell me that you...
Yep. It's boring if no one disappears. Don't you think it's more fun like that?
Oh, come on, you freaking dang it.
Are you annoyed? Do you want to quit? But mister, you have to play with Kakuya. We'll play forever and ever.
I'm still completely helpless. I realize I'm biting my lip. A foul taste of iron spreads through my mouth.
I thought of the next game already. It's the Screaming Author game. If you don't play, you will disappear too.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
will never come back.
Ami.
Kakuya, tell me, what's NG? That's kind of close. It's not quite their super high pitch,
Hey,
but it was also a little bit an octave.
What's NG? I heard Ani mention it in my vision. The wind blows as Kakuya suddenly vanishes.
Heck.
Where the heck did she go?
Oh.
I carefully look around my surroundings, checking the shadows around the pillars and shutters, but Kakuya is nowhere to be found.
There's a creak sound effect.
Oh! That actually startled me.
NG, me and Daddy's secret. If you learn the secret, you will have no choice but to... I'll have no choice but to kill you.
That actually startled me.
Yeah.
Because I did not expect her to come back.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart. That burning hatred she was aiming at me. She's never acted like that before. NG. That might be the key to figure out what Kakuya's deal is.
Screen file updated. Got info out of Bond. Kakuya's game. No one's ever survived it. Screaming Author is the next spirit. Even if I defeat this one, the next game will start. Will still start. Keyword is NG. Ami mentioned it. Is this a chance to get the jump on Kakuya somehow? Hey.
When I get to the Black Rabbit, the lights are already on. Isn't it Natsumi inside?
Oh shoot, what's this lady's name? I was gonna have Chance be this girl.
No.
I don't remember what her. Oh, what should her voice be?
Is that Persona 4 button?
No, not even close.
I'm sorry, there's just the text box at the bottom will remind me of Persona 5.
Yeah, it's not. It's a game called Spirit Hunter NG. It's that J horror game that I was playing for Halloween. That we're playing for Spooky Month.
Yeah.
You're on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, that's...
You're late. No, that's too high pitched. You're late. I gotten tired of waiting. Here she is.
A woman is sitting at the bar, nursing a drink. Slowly she stands up. I've never seen her before. There's no sign of Natsumi. This lady must have snuck in somehow, but she can't be.
I was bored out of my mind, so I helped myself to a drink. Relax, relax, I'll pay for it. I might not kowtow to society's norms, but I draw the line at stealing top-shelf alcohol.
They should drop by far more often. This place is very much dead. I'm sure I'm not someone above regular customer.
Huh, I figured you'd be way more shocked. You got some backbone and a cool head on your shoulders. You deserve a prize.
I just saw 2 ghosts. One of them killed a friend. The other one put another one into a coma. I'm pretty sure I've seen enough today.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't today, but
This
it's been like 3 days.
month.
Bond said you had nerves of steel. Seems like he had your type nailed down.
You're clever. Then that means you're some kind of ghost expert lady.
That plebeian has no talent for delivering a proper introduction, does he? C'est la vie. I suppose I shall do the honors myself then. Yeah, she said that in Japanese. I'm Rose Mulan. Just call me Rose.
Oh, she's French.
Yeah.
Rose. Mulan. What kind of name is that?
Not my real name, obviously. It's just my stage name. Though I may not look the part because I do not use a silk hat or baton. I'm a magician.
Why does a magician know so much ghost? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I know a pop star that knows a lot too much about ghosts.
Yeah.
Is that more up a monk or a fortune teller tally? You know, spiritual people?
Let's just say my personal circumstances did not dictate my profession. More precisely, a lady who was a supernatural savant chose to become a magician on the side.
So you're just interested in the supernatural, like a certain famous cult idol?
No, I wouldn't say that. My interest is a little more serious. And if we get to know each other a bit better, maybe I'll even tell you all about it.
Rose narrows her eyes and smiles at me, obviously. Suddenly a sickly sweet scent hits my nose.
Oh dear, are you put off by my rose perfume?
I don't like perfume, it's too strong.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Slightly negative.
Yeah. Oh my, is rose perfume not to your liking? Now then, shall we get down to business? Bond told me about what you've been through. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. I'll answer your inquiries as best I can. So, what would you like to know about?
All of the above.
Well, which one do you want to start with? Because it's gonna make us ask all 3.
Let's go from the top and go down, because the last time I picked the one at the bottom, it kind of
And there was some dialogue, yeah. There was some dialogue that implies that you read the first one first.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go with that one. Spirits are manifestations of the souls of the departed who bear strong grudges. To banish a spirit from this world, you must learn about its past.
Yeah, I picked up on that part already. Are there any other tricks that can help, like using talismans or scattering salt?
Oh, child, you read far too many comic books. If I had one piece of advice to give, I'd say the most important thing would be to try to empathize with the spirit. It may seem like a monster now, but it was once human. Like most humans with a grudge, they're typically lonely and desperate to be understood.
I don't get it.
Simply put, there's no easy way to do it. Is there anything else you want to ask?
Kakuya.
Bond told me about Kakuya's game. The Kakuya doll forces humans she likes to play games with her.
So it's not just me. Other people have been dragged in it. We asked Bond the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Did they also do the stuff I'm doing?
No, apparently the type of game is dependent on the target. It could be a game of marbles, cat's cradle, or even hide and seek.
I would be down for a game of hide and seek. Why didn't I get that?
No, it's so not helpful. It's a ghost. She can probably just phase through walls and see you anyway. She's like following you anyways. Like that's not gonna go well at all.
That sounds like a cakewalk.
Yes, I guess a kid like you would say that you're playing on Nightmare. Yes, I guess a kid like you would say that you're playing on Nightmare mode. She must really like you. I don't think any games in 1999 had Nightmare mode. Is that a thing?
No, they didn't.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing until like
Later.
whatever the generation that was GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox.
Yeah.
I think it's like 7th generation, 6th generation. I don't remember for sure. Difficulty settings aside, the only thing that awaits in the end is despair, because Kakuya keeps playing until her opponent loses. Is there anything else you want to ask? Yeah.
NG.
NG, what's that?
I'm asking you the questions. I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Apparently it's a big deal with Kakuya.
Is it now? I regret that I can't give the answer you want, but I haven't the faintest idea. Sorry. Sorry I'm late, Tanaka. Good work playing Q&A, Rose. Drat, you actually showed up? Alone time with this cute boy was much more appealing proposition. And I was just thinking about giving him an intensive private lecture, too.
You seem a little bit out of my age group, lady.
What a pity. Hey, I mean, some girls like younger guys. I don't know. She's also the kind of person who seems like she's just gonna be like, kind of the kind of flirty, like casual flirty dialogue type, like a freaking James Bond partner or something like that. That's what I get out of her.
Yeah.
By the way, Tanaka, thanks for last night. I found a slot with a nice little bonus game and fed it the money you gave me. Hit my first jackpot in a long time. It was great. I mean, I lost it all the next day, but hey, gambling's all about the thrill, right? Bon, are you telling me that you extorted money from a high schooler to feed your gambling addiction? Whoa there, extortion. Me? I did nothing of the sort. Quit assassinating my character. I just collected my fee for the work I did. I only charged him half price because he's a kid. That's pretty much a charity coming from me. Someone should have taught you this earlier, but a truly charitable adult would have never broached the subject of money to a kid. By the way, you better not have By the way, you better not have squandered the funds I gave you for the investigation too. Have you discovered anything at all about Yakumo Miroku? Oh no, Yakumo.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Actually, no, this is good because we need some foul blood set up.
Yes.
We need some foul blood barriers set up. We really need help dealing with these spirits.
Yes.
That's a code name joke for you, and by the way, it's a great game.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rome wasn't built in a day. I literally just started looking into it yesterday. I'm still in the pre-information gathering phase. I've just canvassed the neighborhood so far. But I heard some wild rumors I bet you'd like. People have been hearing screaming coming from the children's author, Yakumo Miroku's mansion.
Screaming from the house of children's author. It can't be.
Tanaka, what's that look for?
Hey, old man, can you tell me more about that rumor?
No sweat, kiddo. It's part of my report to Rose anyway. Alright, so this is the rumor section. There are odd rumors about the Miroku residence. The Miroku residence. That's definitely a stage.
Yep.
They say that. Alright, I turned it up so we could hear it.
Yay.
All in its creepy splendor.
Yay.
Hey, have you heard about the Miroku residence? You know, that old mansion where Yakumo Miroku, that children's author, lives all alone. People have been hearing some weird screaming coming from that place lately. And not just once or twice, but every night. So Miss Y from the neighborhood went to complain. But that mansion doesn't have an intercom. So she had to go right up and knock on the door. She pounded on the door and nobody came out. By the way, this chapter is probably the second creepiest, in my opinion.
Oh no.
It's really creepy, but it's really interesting. She pounded on, I legitimately was playing this chapter and I legitimately felt kind of like, I don't know if I want to continue going. Like, this is creepy. I was really hesitant. And I don't usually get hesitant from horror games.
Yeah.
Because I just am the kind of person who just doesn't get hesitant and just want to just rush through it. This one got me hesitant.
I do. I
Yeah.
hesitate a lot.
Yeah, so this is gonna be fun. The screaming didn't stop, so she kept coming back day after day, still no response, but she was sure someone is inside, so she finally got fed up and threw something through the window to get the person inside to notice. Then suddenly, a light in the second floor window came on. And then she heard a faint voice. Please don't look inside. The voice kept pleading with her softly, over and over again. Please don't look inside. 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 Please. Yeah. Don't look inside. Miss Y heard a scream, and after that, they said she was tormented by constant screaming inside her head. She had a nervous breakdown and committed suicide.
Oh.
That's what the rumors say. It certainly sounds supernatural enough. The peeking taboo, a common canard in these sorts of supernatural stories. Someone pokes their nose in somewhere it doesn't belong and gets punished for it. The Crane's wife and Paranormal's box are famous examples.
Is the screamer that screaming author that Kakuya was talking about? Without realizing it, I speak Kakuya's name out loud. Obviously, Bon and Rose aren't just gonna let that go.
Yeah. Tanaka, you met Kakuya?
Yeah, a little while ago.
Hey, why didn't you tell me? I thought I told you to tell me everything. Don't go frothing at the mouth, Bon. Pursuing spirits is deadly work. He was probably just worried about us. But you needn't bother, Tanaka. Bond and myself have decided to hunt spirits on our own volition. We accept these consequences. So, there's no need to hold back from our sakes. Just tell us everything.
I guess there's no dodging it. One of these is going to go in the hospital. Let's go. I told them about the screaming author that Kaki had told me about.
Haha, I see. How fascinating. To think the screaming author could be hiding within Miroku residence.
You sound like you're enjoying this. Why are you looking into the Miroku residence?
That's only for grown-ups to know. Once I figure out how trustworthy you are, maybe I'll fill you in. This lady's a walking bundle of secrets. She hasn't even told me why she was investigating Miroku. You may mean an adult, but you're not trustworthy.
That's fair.
That's fair, yeah. I much prefer younger men, not ones facing down a midlife crisis. So, did you uncover any other notable clues?
I'll have you know that since I don't know how much longer I'm going to live, I'm having a currently ongoing midlife crisis. I don't know what the middle of my life is.
That's fair. That's fair. I told you, this is still in the early going. Info doesn't reveal itself that easily. I wanted to talk directly with Miroku, but the house has been empty for a long time. Probably off gathering material for a new book. Empty, you say? It might be that Miroku's already dead.
Dead.
As I told you earlier, spirits are born from the grudges of the dead. If we assume that Miroku has died and become a spirit, all the pieces fall into place, no? You're looking for the screaming author, after all. Hey, don't jump to conclusions. I've confirmed Miroku hasn't been reported dead. It wouldn't be uncommon for someone who lived alone to die without it being noticed. Well, we'll just have to go and see for ourselves. Hey, you can't just decide stuff like that. What are you even going to do? There. Investigate, obviously. I'll leave my methods up to your imagination. A lady should never have to stain her lips with such words.
What? You going to break in or something?
Well, more or less. Whether he's dead or merely absent, it's the perfect opportunity to sneak inside. This is shaping up to be an amusing night.
Neutral.
Bravo for being so composed, but do you truly understand the position you find yourself in?
I've done this twice already.
If you've encountered Kakuya, then the clock on your death is already ticking down. You have no time to be taking it easy. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. I think she interpreted the neutral response as you're not wanting to go.
No.
I think. I'm not really sure, though. They also say, fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Gosh, doing this deep voice is hard.
We leave the Black Rabbit and head to the station. It's getting pretty late. Most stores are closed.
Nighttime is the greatest time of any day. I hate sunlight, and the summer sun is particularly harsh. If you're so scared of UV rays, you could try wearing something else. Come on, let's go to the Miroku place already.
Hey, hold up. I don't know where the Miroku residence is.
Oh, that's right. It's on the outskirts of Kisoji Temple. It's a bit of a hike from here. There's a station by the mansion, so I suggest taking a train.
Well, that gives me the address of the Miroku residence. It's in the same ward, so I can pretty much imagine where it is just based on the address.
Fair enough. We should meet up there later. We'll stand out if we show up there in a group. I have no objections with that plan. We're just the young man. I'd feel otherwise, but I'll decline on a stroll with an old lech. That's an easy way to ruin a perfectly beautiful night. That's my line. Hard pass and walk around town with a woman trying to get that hard to turn heads. Meet at the front door in 30 minutes, okay? Wouldn't that just mean we're all going on the same train anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Rose's giving me strong Bayonetta vibes. Bond and Rose go their separate ways as they head to the ticket gates. I better hustle too.
Spirit file screaming author has been updated. Ooh, meet with a woman named Rose, suspicious magician. Fairy tale author Yakumo Miroku lived by himself. Heard freakish scream, goes to complain. Person pretending not to be there, threw an object at the window, second floor, don't peek inside multiple times, or please don't look inside, but whatever. Repeated screams inside a head. Nervous breakdown, suicide. Alright.
The address I'm going to is a train stop away. Luckily, I arrived before the last train.
Good.
I reached the station without any issues. The classy residential area is full of cookie-cutter homes, and I quickly lose my way. I walk around aimlessly for a while until I arrive at the building I was looking for.
Ah, you're here.
Rose and Bond are already waiting at the resident. Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah. You're late. What the heck were you doing? We've only got a limited time amount of time to search. Waste any more time, and today will be useless. Today will be useless. Gosh dang it.
Why?
This area has a high rate of unusual incidents, but they only happen sporadically. Because of that history, the police have this area under priority patrol.
Seriously? That's a pain for us.
Yeah, but we did some lead work, and we have a rough idea of their patrol schedule. We're trying to limit our presence to when there's a gap in their patrols.
So we need to get in and investigate as much of the place as possible and split.
That's the plan. We'll be trespassing, but it's the price we have to pay to get the information. And since you took so long to get here, we've got even less time than we were hoping for. 2 or 3 hours should be sufficient to do some breaking and entering. We're investigating.
Rosa continues, paying no attention at all to Bound's objection.
The residence doesn't appear to be terribly large, so we shouldn't need to rush things. Well, unless we encounter an irregularity.
Irregularity?
An unexpected circumstance. For example, if we find unexpected security, an underground vault, those sorts of things. The types of things that might crop up during a break-in.
I see.
We are not breaking in. Why are you so hung up on the terminology? The action is the same, isn't it? Now, what should we do? We're investigating this mansion. We've already settled on this. Yes, I mean, where should we start first? Tanaka, you're the one tangled up in Kakuya's game. You should decide.
Alright.
Alright, give me a sec. I need to go get some water. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We need to go get some water.
Yeah.
Because man, voice acting and stuff. Are there any spooks? I demand spooks.
I demand
spooks.
Spooks.
Give me spooks. There's no spooks.
Spook.
There are no spooks.
Bush. It hasn't been cared for in a long time.
A shrubbery!
There's weeds and dead leaves all over.
Okay, well. Let's check the window.
There's a strange looking window here. You know, this house is kind of odd looking. Looking closer, the building's funky style isn't even just a Japanese and Western mixed design. Feels like an alpine lodge built with traditional Japanese style.
This must have been a custom job. You don't usually see 2-story houses with that roof. That window's probably where the attic is.
If so, then that's a pretty big attic. If the room under the roof is that big, it looks like it's bigger than 2 normal-sized rooms.
Is that the window that was mentioned in the rumor? If you throw something, the lights in the 2nd floor window will turn on. I guess you wouldn't need to throw something at the 1st floor window, so that must be it. Okay. Let's look at the mailbox.
It's a mailbox. Take a look at the mailbox, whether there's anything inside.
Okay, well, never mind. Let's look at the door.
It's a pretty sturdy sliding door. There's a layer of dust covering the door rail, so I know it hasn't been moved for a while. According to the rumors.
They said something like, nobody comes out even if you knock, right?
I'm sure knocking shouldn't be a problem. And give the door a kind of firm knock. And wait for some kind of response.
Well, there's no response. Just as we were informed. Judging by the state of this place is in, Miroku probably isn't living here. Okay?
Okay.
We're able to... No, just flashlight. I mean, what else? Oh, there's a thing here.
Weeds have run wild over the entire area. This garden has been touched for a while. I have my foot to poke around the overgrowth. My foot bumps into something solid. I tease the object out in the open and see that it's a decayed wooden door plate.
Teen decayed door plate.
It's dirty, but it seems to read Miroku.
I'm not sure which kanji me would be using. It could be sight. It could also be the kanji for beauty, I guess. But Roku means 6.
Oh.
It's not really important, but it's not really a pun from what I understand. Like the other ones kind of were. But guess what? You try throwing my thing at it.
So it got decayed door plate. Even if this hit the window head on, it probably wouldn't break it.
Are you actually gonna throw it?
Yeah, just like the rumor said. if there's something crazy going on. I want to know about it now.
I feel like these two are just debating with each other as to who gets to be Snake. Your Snake's impression is way better than mine, though, so I'm kind of just doing a half Snake, half Batman, essentially. That's pretty courageous of you. You'll need that courage if you intend to survive the confrontations with spirits. Whatever. Just try not to throw it too hard.
I know. I don't want to attract attention, so I don't want to break the window. I take aim and toss a plate, aiming it at the wooden frame of the window. My throw hits the spot and makes a dry thud as it strikes the wood.
We used it. Nice throw. You got some nice shoulders. The most anticipated draft player this season.
Sorry, I really don't know baseball. I don't really know baseball.
Yeah. It's fun because Japan is the only other country other than America where baseball is popular. And baseball is actually arguably more popular in Japan than it is America.
Yeah. Well,
at least nowadays. Maybe back in the day, of the height of baseball in America, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably America was more popular, but...
The rumors say if we throw something at the window, we'll see the lights come on. Or so the rumors claimed.
Actually, would you mind turning that light off? I just realized. The closer one. Yeah, there we go. The other one is to the hallway.
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. We wait a while, but it just doesn't seem like the lights are coming on anytime soon.
I was hoping that I would get to hear the voice of from the rumors. Sometimes rumors are just rumors. A good journalist knows not to trust every single one. Let's hurry up and check out the other places. Well, heck.
Well, is this...
Is there... Where else can we go? Pretty sure we investigated everything, didn't we?
Yeah, pretty sure we did.
Let's try the door again.
I pulled the door just in case. As anticipated, it doesn't open. Looks like it's locked. Oh well. Wanna just kick it in?
Whoa, you're already thinking about breaking in? You're too reckless, kid. Dang. What a bold child. I must confess, I do prefer the direct approach sometimes. Oh. It feels like the air just changed. Please don't look inside.
Did you just hear something? Did you hear something just now? Just now. We look in the direction the voice is seeing, and the light in the window had come on. In the light, we see what looks like the silhouette of a crane.
Please don't look inside.
Once again, we hear a faint, weak voice.
Don't look. As if we wouldn't look. We're not gonna just back out now, are we? Hey, it's Naka. There's definitely something in this mansion. That means all the rules are off.
So we're breaking in.
Exactly. Calm down there, boys. We can't cause too much of a commotion or we'll draw the attention of the police.
You got a plan then, Rose?
I'll open the lock for us. It's not like opening a can, you know.
You really think you can get open that easily?
I mean, how do you think she got into the Black Rabbit?
That's true.
This lock may as well not exist. You should always have more locks in the front door, but nobody ever bothers. Oh, that's right. You should share this advice with the owner of the Black Rabbit as well. The lock there is just as pitiful.
That explains it.
Yeah, about that.
Now I know how Rose got into the Black Rabbit before it opened.
Yep. You're a real piece of work. Did you just sleep through morals class? I regret that I did not get to experience things like school during my childhood.
Rose took some tools out and quickly got to work. It kind of reminds me of when Amano picked his lock at the Yamada Shrine.
Yeah.
But Rose's skills were far beyond ours. You seem pretty skilled at this. Makes me wonder if you'd been doing this kind of thing in the past.
My goodness, how rude.
Rose shoots back in response. She was with them to interrupt the lock.
Yeah, so I said that she reminds me a lot of like a agent character in like a James Bond or something like that.
Yeah.
It was one of the reasons why.
Yeah. Any talent.
That's me.
Oh yeah.
Any talented magician would obviously have a bit of dexterity. That's true, but I've heard of magicians using escape magic, but not for breaking into places. Haha, are you curious about my skills? I'm afraid that I must ask you to refrain from any inquiries that would violate my privacy. Et voila, it's open. I just hope I'm pronouncing those correctly, by the way.
You're done already. You're pretty amazing.
I must say that it feels quite nice to get some awe and admiration from the young. Would you like to be my disciple?
What is that supposed to mean? I wasn't really planning on becoming a magician or a burglar.
I wouldn't mind training you for either, but I was referring to the spiritual field. You seem to have the affinity for a disciple.
Hold on. I never agreed to be your disciple.
Masters cheer their disciples. Your opinion doesn't matter. I was asking out of courtesy.
That's terrible.
That's a thing, especially in like Jewish tradition,
Yeah.
where a rabbi would pick his disciples. That's why it's not quite as weird when you think about it, like Jesus going around to people and say, "You drop your stuff and follow me." It's because he was a registered rabbi, which means like a teacher.
Yeah.
He was a registered teacher, and the law was, or the tradition at the time was, that the teacher goes to people and say, "Hey, you, I want you to follow me. I want you to be my disciple." And so that's basically what he did.
Yeah.
So hey, let's get to the chit chat. We don't have a lot of time. If it's open, then let's get inside. We can't let anyone see us like this. We don't have an excuse for being here.
Not with that attitude. I know. I forcefully pulled the door open, but I thought I felt a cold breeze from inside. Swallowing my saliva, I step into the mansion.
Also, just for the people watching to know, I've gone through and edited some of the videos already, and sometimes you can hear kind of these weird, kind of soft noises coming from me. It's because I have Tourette's, in case this is like one of your first series of videos you watched from me and you didn't know that. So just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
The Morocco residence looks like an old Japanese-styled house, and it smells of damp, moldy air.
Yeah.
Seems like this place hasn't been aired out for a really long time.
Wait a moment, Tanaka. I sense someone watching us. Be careful.
Watching.
Please don't look inside.
God! Suddenly a loud, high-pitched, piercing sound rips through my ear. I look at my ears, and the sound above easily pierces through and stabs my brain. Bonnie and Rose flash behind me. Shit, are you kidding me? At this rate, I'll die. I fall powerless as the strong sound assaulting my mind. My consciousness is starting to fade. The screaming voice suddenly stops. What was that?
Bloody heck. My head is still pounding. I guess that must be the screaming voice people are talking about. If I went on any longer, my brain would have melted. I barely survived that. Well, we don't know if that's true yet. Remember, in the rumor, Miss Y, who heard the scream, apparently committed suicide. Things are starting to get real. Tanaka, don't say you want to run away now, alright?
As if. You're the one who's looking pale.
If you still got the wits to sass me like that, you're still in shipshape. And the base of what happens was, get real! Look, which one of us is winning? Do you know that?
No.
That's from Kingdom Hearts 3 for over 2 days. Which is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, by the way. In a bit where Roxas runs away and Riku goes to kind of chase him down. And they fight, and in order to kind of get Riku's attention, Riku's trying to tell Sora or trying to tell Roxas about Sora, because he doesn't know who Sora is. He just keeps hearing people talking about Sora, and he goes, and so Riku, they're fighting, and he just stops and goes, "Come on, Sora, I thought you were stronger than that." And then Roxas responds, "Get real, look which one of us is winning." And then like stops himself because he does realize that he says that automatically, even though he doesn't know who Sora is.
Yeah.
So that's just part of the game.
Yeah.
It's a good line. Well, if it's planning to take us down, then I suppose we don't need to hold back either. Let's start investigating. This place doesn't seem like to be that big, so let's investigate whatever we see. Yeah, but before we get to that, we'll need someone to be on the lookout. We don't want to be getting surprised by patrolmen.
Right. If something looks bad, call me on my cell phone immediately.
Understood. Alright, Tanaka. Choose who will investigate with you. Who do we pick, Bon or Rose?
Let's go with Bon.
Okay. You're gonna do that to my throat? Just kidding. Alright. Rose, you be on the lookout. No problem. Leave it to me. I'll see you both later.
Rose leaves and heads outside.
Alright, let's go. Alright, time to look around. Any spookenings? Any spookenings? No spookenings. Let's look at this.
There's a cedar plate hanging from the mud wall. Inspecting further, I see there's a single nail hammered into the upper middle of the board. Looks like this nail is for hanging things. What do you think this is?
Usually if there's a decorative board on the wall, it's a frame, right?
The ones used to put paintings?
Yeah, in a traditional Japanese-style room, people sometimes display flower vases, although we can't know what's being displayed here just by seeing this frame. I mean, obviously, right now, nothing is being sealed as framed there. Sturdy shoe cabinet.
I opened it, but I couldn't even find a single shoe inside.
Oh, well, that's lame.
Instead, I find something black and cylindrical at the corner.
Bamboo charcoal. Interesting. Huh, that's pretty high-quality charcoal. Such a waste to use it for dehumidification.
I looked through the bottom section as well and found a can in the back. It's apparently a spray can.
That's a can of spray paint. If it was stored here, maybe it was used for some DIY projects. Spray paint.
Spray paint.
Alright, let's keep looking. So, guess what we have now? Door on the left and door on the right.
Oh, I didn't even see the door on the right.
It's right there. Which door do we go through?
Alright, true adventurers always go left.
Yes, let's go.
Open the door to the living room and step aside.
There's a door. Let's look for spooking.
It's alright, we can't.
There was a spookening.
There was a spookening and I talked over it. It ruined the scare. It's okay, we can't die.
There's another one.
It's okay, we can't. Let me talk! It's okay. Don't move over to that third window, I swear.
Okay.
It's okay. We can't die. We're in the living room.
Oh my gosh. Alright. There's nothing in the other window. It was just those two windows. Alright. So, there is a thingy.
It's a wooden storage shelf.
Yeah, there were two spookenings.
The freaking living room.
Oh my gosh.
I tried pulling on the door, but it won't open. It seems to be locked.
Can't search here with your current partner. You can change partners at the area entrance.
Alright.
So we need to come back so she can lockpick it. But let's keep looking for now. There's a clock.
An old pendulum clock. This pendulum swings without stopping.
Cool. Cool story.
It's a normal looking ordinary sofa. Check around the sofa near the bottom.
Obtained a hand warmer.
Find an unopened hand warmer. I can use this.
Sweet.
Warm my hands.
After the chills we got from seeing two ghosties. Anyway, let's leave. We left the living room. Oh crap, we can get out now.
No.
So do you want to go check this room out first, or do you want to go get...
Let's look in the right room
Okay.
first.
Bedroom.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
No. There's an odd bulge in the curtain. Check the curtain. I would like to check. I would like it back.
I mean, like is a strong word.
Yeah, like is a strong word. Huh? Huh. Nothing's here. No sign of anything that causes the curtain to bulge. Even things out the window look normal. So was it just wrinkled or something? That no one else is wrinkling.
Yeah, about that. Nothing over here. Let's see. Any spookenings? No spookenings.
No
There's a bed.
things. That's one sturdy bed. I wonder what caused it. I wonder what caused these stains. Now that I'm looking, there are more spots than I expected.
All right. There's a pillow.
There's a Western style pillow on the bed. Digging on the pillow, I immediately feel something.
Okina mask.
A no mask?
Yeah, no theater.
What's this?
It's a type of theater where they would use masks, and yeah, to play the characters. And it's like a silent theater. There's not like talking in it.
I know about like mask theater mostly because I knew a lot about kabuki. But
Kabuki's a little different because kabuki is a lot of face paint, not masks.
Yeah. It's a high-class Western style bed. I take a look around the bed. I find something that looks like a massive hair. Something that looks like a massive hair under the bed.
Clump of stiff hair. Okay.
Why would we pick that up?
I don't know, man.
What is this?
Animal hair. Animal hair. And judging by the thickness, I guess that it's horse hair.
How do you know this?
Journalists know a lot of things. A while back, there was a time I used to do interviews at workshops. Horsehair had been used for a number of things for a long, long time. Instrument bowstrings are a common example. It's also used as a hair on masks or dolls. Remember that no mask we found earlier? I'm guessing this material is for fixing it.
I honestly would have never expected that Bond would have this kind of melt. Neither would I.
Hang on to it. Might come in handy later.
Yeah.
Okay, guess what? There's a thingy on the floor.
No thing. A colorful flyer on the floor stands out from the eerie bedroom. Out of curiosity, I pick it up.
Yeah, the reason this level is so
It's
creepy is
quiet.
because it's like an actual like old house.
Yeah.
It's like a small old house. Like it's really creepy.
Yeah.
Friggin' heck, because it's so real looking. Kisoji Ballet School Recital, March 3rd, 1999. Kisoji Center Hall starts at 1300 hours. Doors close at 13:30. That already happened, but it was a few months ago.
There's a girl dressed in white in a ballet pose with her legs raised high. Looks like a flyer for a children's ballet recital.
Children, huh? I haven't heard anything about anything that would indicate that Miroku has any kids living here.
I take a closer look at the flyer.
First act, collection of pieces, ballet others. Second act, lock desk cane. Second act will feature girls who are too young to wear point shoes. Please enjoy their energy and spirit as they perform adorned in adorable colors.
What's this stuff written for the second act? Is it Latin?
No, you idiot, it's French. Lock desk cane. I'm not a French expert, but I think it's Duck Lake?
Is it
Duck Lake.
Lock de Con? Or something like that?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm just spitballing here, but I'm guessing it's not a not so serious take on Swan Lake. Young kiddos ain't quite swan material yet, so they probably had them beat ducks. What's that look on your face?
I was just kind of shocked that you know some French. You don't give out the French vibe at all.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm a journalist. The news is international, kid. You gotta be able to fit in, not to boast. But I can ask to borrow money in 20 languages.
Oh, don't worry. You're not boasting at all.
Take the flyer just in case. Ballet flyer, woo! There's a thing here too.
It's a boombox. It looks like a pretty old one. There's a drawer on the table the boombox is sitting on top of. Open the drawer.
Okay.
Hey, open the drawer. Inside the table there are sticks of incense neatly put away.
Incense! Woo!
In the corner I see a square metal box sitting there. What's this?
Battery! Woo! Heck yeah, man. Whoa, now that takes me back. I don't see those types much. I don't see these types much nowadays.
You know what it is?
It's just a battery. Although nowadays it's probably a valuable antique. Okay, well, let's also look at the boot box, shall we?
Yep, look at them.
Oh, it said, sorry.
It looks like there's a cassette tape inside. I eject the tape and take a look. There's just a single letter written on the table, labeled T. What a creepy tape.
Try playing it. You don't know if it's creepy or not without hearing it.
Sure. I place the cassette back into the slot and hit the play button. It seems like no matter how many times I press it, it's not going to play anything. Maybe. I flip the blue box over and check the battery compartment. It's empty. It doesn't have any batteries. Of course it doesn't work.
Guess what we can do?
We can put the battery in the blue box.
Battery! There it is. Unknown manufacturer, written in old fonts, uncertain if it's still usable. Well, we'll give it a shot.
I take out the battery and put it inside the compartment's back. Thankfully, the battery types were the same, so it fits without any issues.
That's good. Battery used.
Alright, how about now? I press the play button. But? What? You're kidding me? Useless piece of... I think about using the flashlight's batteries, but I realize that they won't fit.
Maybe the battery's almost dead. You can get a last little bit of juice out of one if you warm it up or something. But
Hand warmers!
let's do it.
Hand warmers!
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Hold on, warming it up. There's the hand warmer. I have this. I open the bag, crumble it, and place it on the battery compartment on the back of the box.
Jeez, kids nowadays. You're always in such a hurry to do everything. At least take that off first.
Shut up. You just need to warm the thing up, right?
What now? I don't get it.
Um,
Open the bag, crumple it, and place it on the battery compartment on the box.
does he want us to like take off the lid for the battery compartment?
I have no idea. It's kind of weird. Anyway.
There.
ここで行方不明事件の続報です。昨日の警察が発表。
Oh, I thought maybe it was audio and it's just creepy music. An update on the missing child. According to the police, the victim of the kidnapping.
It's a recording of the kidnapped girl report. They refer to the victim as Child T. Age 13. Long hair. was wearing a white one-piece dress on the day she went missing. She was last seen heading home from ballet class practice in Kasoji. The reports mentioned that it's been a month and the case is now a partial public investigation. At that point, the newscaster just rehashes the information about the incident, and once the news moves to the next topic for the day, the reporting cuts off. But Bonnet checks the tape and says,
I see, so that's why the label is T. Well, we clearly know that the person living here is pretty insane.
it's crazy no matter how you look at it. Why make a recording of the news about a kidnapping incident? Once again, ballet. It's coming up too much for it to be a coincidence.
Oops. Tape T. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Never mind.
Suddenly the phone... Did it actually just like pop up the menu for a few seconds and then ring the phone? That's cool.
I know.
Suddenly the phone rings out, but I can't see it anywhere in the room.
Might as well answer it.
Guess I'll look for
Well, it's not in this room, so. Should we go back and get what's your face, or should we just go and answer the phone first?
it. Get her face and then answer the phone.
Get her face.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back. We're switching partners?
Yeah, bitch.
問題ない
No problem. You're on lookout now, Bon. Alright, I'll see you later. Rose, stick to the mission here. Alright, let's get going. Oh wait, I need to press out. I can just press out, not examine the door. Anyway, let's go get the freaking thing. Shall we?
There it is. Here it is.
I actually don't remember. Was that phone sitting there earlier? I actually don't remember.
I don't either. There's a black phone on top of the storage shelf. I don't remember every detail of this room, but it definitely fell off. This phone wasn't here.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Earlier. What's going on here?
We are in this house to answer that question, are we not? Someone or something wants us to answer the phone, so why don't you take the call? Are there any spooks though? But spooks though.
There were two already.
Can we do this first? He's gonna let us do this
You
first.
can do this one. Turn around and ask Jose.
問題ない
Piece of cake. Stand back. We're just gonna let the phone ring. It's fine.
Consumer substance in her pocket, man. She opens the lock in just about 10 seconds.
Sorry for the wait. Open sesame.
It's like a magic trick.
I'm happy that I'm able to entertain you. What do we get?
I open the door.
Sailor uniform and cute socks.
What? These are like my children's clothes. Did Moroku have a family?
Bond didn't mention anything about that. Okay, anyway, let's enter the phone now. Black phone on top of the storage shelf.
Yeah. Hello.
Dots.
Phone suddenly goes dead. A sudden wave of dizziness hits me and I violently hang up the phone. When I come to my senses, I notice that my hand is covered in sweat. Dang, what the heck was that?
Who was calling?
Dunno. The person hung up immediately.
I see. How boring. You look rather pale. Is something the matter?
It's nothing. My phone vibrates in my pocket. Oh no. It's time already. It's me.
Almost time for the patrol to show up. Let's wrap it up for the day.
Alright, we'll leave immediately.
Is it time?
Yeah, let's head back out.
And off we go.
We get out of the mansion without any major issues. We rejoined the one who was keeping watch and quickly shared info we gathered in our search. English is tough.
Yeah, a little bit. I told you. Aren't you glad we went inside? That T-tape in particular was quite a find.
You weren't there when we found it.
But it just said that it was explained.
Oh,
We
yeah.
rejoined the one who was keeping watch and quickly share all the info we gathered.
Oh yeah.
So, it got gathered. Combined with that ballet flyer, it has some grave implications. Why do you look like you're enjoying this?
Why does she look like she's enjoying this?
That's a very good question.
It's like a very bizarre mix of Hazuki and Abenome.
Yeah, a little bit. If that's what we found on... If that's what we found on day one, I shudder to think where this is going to end up. Okay. Quit your whining. Just admit it's been a worthwhile night. We've even heard the rumored scream. It must be a spirit, probably the screaming author's doing. This spirit's all that remains of Yakuma Miroku. Or is it someone else entirely? I can't wait to find out. It's only a matter of time before the cops show. We better split. We'll meet back at the Black Rabbit at the same time tomorrow night.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Oh yeah, Tanaka. Buy some batteries before then. I'd rather not go through that mess again.
What a pain in the butt. We park in front of the Miroku residence and take our own separate paths to the station. As I walk myself down the street, I think about what I heard on the key tape. That might just be the crazy tip of the psycho iceberg of stuff hidden in the Miroku residence. I catch my train, and by the time I get back to Kisoji Station, it's already past midnight. I better go home and get some rest. Wait a minute. Weird. Hardly anyone ever uses that photo booth.
Let's scan our surroundings real quick.
Wait a minute.
Let's scan our surroundings real quick.
I don't remember the lighting being pink in the photos either.
Any spookings? Let's take a look at the spookings!
It's a coin-operated phone ID, but open the carton and look inside. Yeah, sure.
Konnichiwa. Oh gosh. There was Komon, I suppose.
No one's behind the... There were legs! Could have sworn someone was there. Was I just seeing things? But... There were legs! It was pink!
Okay.
Pink!
Anyway. Any spookings? Spookings. I want spookings. I demand spookings!
Spook!
Oh, no spookings. Okay. Oh. Seriously, no spookings? Oh, dang it.
I feel like it's only in like the new places.
Yeah.
It's my phone.
Our phone's buzzing. Calling.
Text.
Someone is calling. You know about that?
A little bit.
It's The World Ends With You.
Well,
It's one of the songs.
Open up the message.
The D-Man!
D-Man!
How are you? It's D-Man. I prepared your next riddle. Decipher to receive your analysis record. Search the monster that raises its voice when awoken.
Oh god, he's gonna come find me.
What raises its voice when awoken? Let's look around also.
My first thought is an alarm.
An alarm? I don't know if we have an alarm in...
Yeah, we don't have an alarm to look
Oh, whoops,
for.
I didn't mean to go that way. Go back, go back, go back. Also, I'm worried that going into our house will end it.
Yeah, it will. What about intercom?
Hi, welcome. Intercom? It's true. Do we have it? I don't know if we had an intercom at our apartment, though. Newspaper stand, colorful sports pages.
We have one outside our door. Is there no way to press it?
I don't think that was an intercom. Was there an intercom? There was a gas meter, but I don't know if there was an intercom.
Well, Amanome buzzed to get in the first time. Or did he
I
knock?
thought he knocked.
Or did he knock?
I thought it was knocking. I could be wrong, though. Drink.
Well, it's obviously something that produces sound.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's head back. I think we should go ahead and head back just in case. Mailbox.
There was a fire alarm by the bridge entrance.
Was there?
Yeah.
Not that. That's a gas meter or whatever. Yeah, there is. I forgot about that.
I opened the fire alarm's maintenance door and found a card inside.
Good job. Good job. I forgot about it, honestly. I thought it was a fire extinguisher is what I was thinking.
I learned, I guess, to the writing on the card.
The sound of a flute, a young girl appears. The shinzurumor is of a ghost with white hair, a child doll in a kimono. It said the tune of Night of a Full Moon means she's shown herself. She lures people to play her game, different for each person, from finding items to courage tests, but each has a certain condition to be met for survival. Meet the conditions, survive, otherwise they most likely die. Having never spoken to any of the players, I can't confirm for sure. It is still only a rumor, but if the reason why I haven't talked to them is to get those who challenge her game end up dead, then I suspect there's no way to escape her death game once you've met her. Past urban legends like Girls Play and Kakuyako share many similarities with this one. While researching, I learned it's been repeating every few years since the war ended. I must look further, and that's where you come in. It is fortunate that you are in this exact situation. You are the very person I need to talk to regarding this rumor. Why is she called Kakuya, and why does she take doll form? Why play games, and what role does she play? Is she a guide to the death, or the reverse, or neither? Is she connected to a fairy tale named Legends seen often in recent years? Find out and escape the game alive. If worse comes to worse, I'll gather your ashes for you.
Thanks,
D-Man.
Thanks, D-Man. Very cool. Why the heck's he hiding these cards? Too much effort to worry about it. May as well go home and sleep.
Yeah.
I solved D-Man's riddle, so I head home feeling pretty satisfied with myself.
Fell. Screaming author has been loaded. Woo. Spooks. No, okay. Stuck in Miroku's place, searched until cops came on patrol, found frames to put objects in, found cassette tape, child T incident report, little girl went missing on her way for ballet lessons, horsetail hair often used for instruments.
I'm tired.
Tired enough to open the curtain?
Tired yet? Never too tired for the curtain.
It's nothing.
There's nothing in particular.
Yeah, about that. Anyway, let's go to bed though.
Guess it wasn't. Oh.
Oh, never mind. We're gonna go wash your face first. Hello, Spookenings.
I should take a shower.
Spookenings.
Wash the face.
Face. Hello. I like the idea that he just grunts at himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
What? Okay, do I have to actually investigate this specifically, the freaking shower head? No, it's not gonna be shower, it's gonna be the faucet probably, huh?
Want to take a shower?
Yep. Shower.
What's that noise? Is it coming from next door? Is it coming from next door?
I'm trying to listen to it. Oh!
A movie? Or maybe a video game? I want to play a video game.
I don't play video games.
Video game.
And you know, like Thera?
I'm not playing.
The way he says video games. Okay. Okay, well.
Shoot, that's loud. The noise won't stop. My temper's hanging by a thread. Would punching the wall work? Punch it, Chewie.
Hey, you, shut up.
It finally stopped.
Good.
Maybe I'll water the plants.
It's water plants.
We have plants. Oh wait.
We have a little cactus. Let's do the curtain again.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
There's nothing in particular.
Plant. Oh, there's seeds, but yeah. Plants though?
Plant.
Plant?
Plant.
Oh, I guess not.
Do you have other plants?
I didn't think so.
We don't. We have a cactus.
Cactus.
That's it.
What? Thingy?
Every time I open this, dust flies up.
What?
We need to get water first?
Maybe. Yeah, you probably have to get water first. That's not letting us examine the...
Seasoning. Fridge. This'll work.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
That looks about the right amount. Did you just get that from the stove?
Yeah.
I water the plant.
Well, he got the pot from the stove.
Oh. I thought it was like trying to handle on the stove and it somehow filled up with water.
No.
That would be the real spook.
It would be.
The plant has been watered.
So sleep now?
Better get some rest.
There we go. Dotson.
I'm weirdly sleepy.
I'll turn the light off.
Turn the light on.
Or not. Oh. Well,
Who
never
could be
mind.
calling?
Okay.
Doesn't seem to want to stop ringing, so I reach for the phone. Hello. The other end of the line's silent. All I hear is breathing. What the heck? Hey, what do you think you're doing, huh?
遅くないでください。
Please don't look inside.
Chills run down my spine and my body involuntarily jerks and slams the receiver down. That voice. It sounded familiar.
I was trying to listen to what it said.
Someone pranking me. Or they'll probably try to call again. Guess I'll just lie in bed and wait. I shut my eyes and wait. The room is quiet and it doesn't seem like anything's gonna happen. Must be tired after all. My consciousness slowly fades. Luckily, I'm not bothered by another phone call.
Do we just leave the light on though? Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, that's good for this episode.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned until next time where we will continue on with, in my opinion, probably the creepiest level.
Yeah.
Well, no. There's one level that, it's this level and another level later down that are like in my head for the 2 creepiest levels. So, stay tuned for more spookinings.
Yay!